Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a Q&A. So I have all the questions on my iPad that people have asked me, like over Snapchat, WhatsApp. I basically sent it to like everyone to ask me questions. So Snapchat, I sent it to everyone. WhatsApp, I sent it to everyone. I put it on TikTok, but I didn't get any questions from there. And I asked in the last video, but I didn't get any questions from there either. But okay, I'm just gonna start. How was holiday? So I have been on 2 holidays in the past 2 months. I don't know what one they're talking about, but the first one was in a caravan, like about 2 hours away from my house. That was quite fun. I recorded it or some of it. And then the one I just went on was in Lanzarote. It was very hot. And then I did quite a lot of stuff in there. I went go-karting and I got a massive cut on my leg that some people might have seen already, some people might have not, but yeah, that's that. Do you not speak to the girl that went to the escape room with us anymore? So no name dropping, but I don't really speak to, well, I have lost contact with a lot of people. I wouldn't say I speak to her all the time, because I don't, but she has messaged me now and again. That's all I'm gonna say. Who's your idol? Norris Nuts, Sailor Shmata, Taylor Swift, Craner, Slogo, Finnegan. Those are all the people I watch daily, so yeah. What's your dream job? Wow, I don't have a dream job, to be fair. I more have like a goal. Like I want to be a YouTuber, and that's why I'm starting now while I'm still kind of young, so I can get it going in there. It's not really working, let's just say that, but that is my dream job, to be a YouTuber or like an influencer or something like that. How many subs would it take for you to be happy with how many subscribers you have? That's a good question, but well, I'm happy with all my subscribers, because like, yeah, I would prefer like all my videos to like go viral in there, but like I'm happy with how many subscribers I have. But if I had to pick like 1,000, I would be happy. Like that would be my main goal. Then it would like go to 10,000, then 100,000, and then like 1,000,000, and they'll just keep going like for a milestone. Like I would love just to like get like 10 million, but like that's never gonna happen. Like, let's be real. What do you want most in life? Well, right now, I mean, I'm just starting college, so I'm like wanting, like I'm just trying to make friends and like live a little more than I did last year and that. But like what I want most in my life, like what I want to achieve is I want to like travel places so I can explore a bit of the world, and like I would want like loads of kids, loads of pets, a nice loving husband. But that's just like everyone's goal, let's be real. But like I do want to become a famous like YouTuber, and I don't really know. I mean, that's basically all I want, is to be in a happy family and YouTuber. Do you believe in life after death? Now, I never really think about it, but like I don't know, because like if you're like burnt or like if you're cremated or buried, how are you gonna live another life? You know, let's be real. But then sometimes people's like, oh, I swear I did this in my past life, and like sometimes I feel like that as well. So you might have already had a past life, but I don't really know. That's the thing that I don't know yet. But yeah, moving on. What's your future plans, for example, career path and love life? I mean, like I said, I just want to be a YouTuber. I want to be successful in life, and I just want to be happy and live a happy life and like grow old with someone that understands me and stays, I guess. what's your advice to those going to do GCSEs this year? So as someone who basically failed GCSEs, no, basically, I mean, I was in a specialist school, so I was in a room alone. Like, there was one teacher and I was in a room alone. Well, obviously, normal GCSEs, you're in a room with loads of other people. But I would say GCSEs isn't as scary as you think. And the time does go quite quickly, I would say. Like, I would just advise to, like, figure out what type of things you need to learn for GCSEs instead of knowing stuff that you're not going to need, because I like basically never knew algebra, and that was basically everything that was in the maths thing, where I knew, like, I know timetables and all the easy stuff, but like I knew coordinates, but that was basically not in the math paper. It was basically all algebra and stuff. So I would like try and focus a little bit on each subject, because focusing on just one subject that you may not even be doing is, yeah, but it's definitely not as scary as you think, and the time does go by quite quickly. So yeah, and after like the GCSEs, you don't really think about it until like the day you get your result, and even after you get your result, you like might be happy or you might be disappointed, but the thought goes away after like a week. What's your favorite color? Blue, 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 blue. My wall's like kind of purple and blue. My top's blue. My nails are blue. Yeah, blue. That was just, yeah. What's your first pet? So when I was 4, I got a dog. He's called Sunny. He is still with us now. He might be going soon. But we was basically my first pet. I'm pretty sure I had like, well, I don't know what they were, but we had a pet called Salt and Pepper, like when I was really young. I'm not sure if they were like hamsters, guinea pigs, but they were like kind of those like animals. But yeah, I've also had like a hamster, I've also had guinea pigs, and currently I have 3 rats. They're really cute. What's your favourite thing to do? I mean, like, I do like write my own songs for fun, but like if you just like, oh Shayla, you're bored, write a song, I can't think of it. I have to think of the lyrics just randomly and jot it down in my notes. But I like creative stuff like Lego, making bracelets, making fidgets. Like I like those kind of things. I play online games, but it's kind of getting boring now. And then I watch YouTube, I make YouTube videos, I watch TikTok, I make TikToks videos. But yeah. Favourite type of pizza? Okay, now, I don't want any arguments, but pineapple does belong on pizza. No, as a vegetarian, my pizza, well, I don't really have pizza much, but I normally have like a wrap-based pizza. And then I have like obviously cheese, the sauce, and then I put like tomatoes on it, pineapple, sweet corn. Yeah, mainly just them. What's your type of men that's not biggie? Well, I like men that's like, that understands me, that doesn't get mad, that sometimes I can get really angry, and that doesn't ignore me. If you ignore me, that is just an instant red flag, and I will probably block you and then unblock you again. But red flag number 1 is definitely when people ignore me. I cannot stand when people ignore me. And then like look wise, like I don't really care how he looks, but like, you know, when you can't describe their face, but they just have a cute face. I like people that's like more on the skinnier side, but like still has like fat on them, you know what I mean? And then like I prefer longer hair than shorter hair. People with short hair just ain't my type, I'm sorry. But I also like people that's like funny, that like has a lot of time to spend with me, and that like treats me like I'm the best person alive. Like, yeah. What's your favourite song? Don't really have a favourite song. Have favourite singers. Taylor Swift just released a new album. Love it. Right now, my favourite song from her, album's probably Actually Romantic. Love that song. But I don't really have a favourite song. Like, I guess it just, like, because if I have a favourite song, I listen to it over and over again, and then it just annoys me now. Like, I just don't like that song no more. But, like, if I ask, like, Alexa to play something, I would ask her just to play Viral Hits, and, like, a load of good songs come up. Or I would ask, like, in the car, I either put my songs on, or I put, like, Taylor Swift on. Because, like, Taylor Swift's just good, okay? I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this video. Taylor Swift good, pineapple on pizza, yeah. This is all disagreements now. What is my favourite drink? Anything below? No, I do like, I don't know. Yeah, I really like iced coffee. Like, caramelized coffee. But, like, I do like most blue drinks, like Lucasade Blue. But I don't really drink any of them because it's so high in calories. I normally just drink, but I've got, like, on the side lemon, zero sugar, made with real fruit juice. And it's not really sour, but it's really good. What makes you happy? Well, I do love animals. I'm getting a new dog for Christmas. Yay. So I do like animals. I like spending time with my friends, I guess, and, like, laughing. But, yeah, I like when I'm doing stuff that I enjoy with people. Like, because if you was, like, to say, oh, Shayla, let's go to the biggest theme park, I'll be like, I don't want to go because I'll be alone. Like, if you say, oh, let's go on holiday, I'll be like, I don't want to go because I'll be alone. I like doing stuff with people. Like, I like having that one best friend that I can explore life with, you know? But yeah. Anyways, that was the last question, so I don't know if you can see that, but that was the last question. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this 12-minute video of me answering random questions people asked. By the way, that was 17 questions, but I think only like 4 people asked me them. Even my 2 like online friends didn't even ask me any questions. So yeah, but that was all the questions that I got asked from like people. But yeah, someone asked what my YouTube channel was. I should have added that in, but I just told them what it was. It's Zach Shayla. That's all my social medias, by the way. So if you want to find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, that's my user. I don't post on Instagram or Facebook, though. Well, I kind of do, But anyways, I love you guys. Bye.